Grip a length clear from Perla Decoy. 3 wide around them goes Inherit the Magic. Couldn't slip in at all. On the rails, Molly 200. A length and a half to Lockroy. Starting to track up behind them. Working into the bridle. 400 left to travel. Being trailed by Disco Metal. And on the inside of those, Radiant Girl. On the point of the home corner though. And Brigands first into the straight. A length and a half clear. From on the outside, Perla Decoy. Molly 200. Lockroy called upon. Disco Metal still well off them. Brigands is the leader at the 150. Clear out 2 in front of Lockroy, and now here comes Disco Metal. Brigands in front, Disco Metal charging down the outside, but just misses, and Brigands held on. Brigands has won it from Disco Metal, third Lockroy, Perla Decoy close up fourth, in behind them a length and a half off Molly 200, Radiant Girl, and compounding to run last of all is Inherit the Magic. Number 3, Brigands is the winner, ridden by Mitch Pateman. Heralds a return back into the Metro winners list. Mitch, he's been in blinding form on the goldfields. Rode a bag full the other day, kicked home 4 or 5 and establishing himself there for a great season, and has come back to town here for his mum Maria and punched home Brigands, the Kafiro gelding, to score, making it a hat-trick after a sequence of wins at the Narrogin track. Number 3, Brigands. Very fast, was clinging on desperately, and has got home over the 1,000 metres to win from the fast finishing Disco Metal. Just conceded a little too much of a head start. Lockroy battled away, loomed up to them on the corner, and it was starting to work through it all right, but unable to really make an impression in the late part. And Perla Decoy fourth. Brigands for G. Hunter, N. Ride, BJ Panizza, D. Hinchcliffe, Scotty Embry off Tab Radio. Big day for the media boys today. They've shared in a couple of winners. Also B. Clifton, B and L. Stubber, C. Frost, Z. Horton, M. McCain, D. Williams, H. Sproxton, K. Kramer, C. and N. Newbold. Mitch Pateman aboard for Maria Hunter, paying $11.33.40. Disco Metal first up is seconded. Discourcy Mystery Metal mare for Stan Quinlivan, trained now by Trevor Andrews. William Pike aboard, and Lockroy is by More Than Ready from Polar Success for Ganjemi Thoroughbreds and Associates. Chris Ganjemi, Peter Nucky, they're combining. Time and sectional to come to hand shortly. 11.33.40, 1:30, no third divvy though, Lockroy. Race 4 on the card, the running of the Gate Bar and Bistro Maiden at 2:30 for 12 runners there. No changes to the next on this afternoon's card. Well, it's been a big day for the media boys. Adam McGrath, who's down there in the yard once again with the first winner. Now Scotty Embry from Tab Radio, Racing and Sport, Inside Running, and the Daily as well. And he's down there at the moment too after the victory of Brigands, making it a hat-trick.
Have a chat to Scotty Embry now. And Scotty, this is what racing's about, a group of mates coming together, a mate riding the horse as well, and you get the chocolates in a midweek race.
Oh, even more so, Adam. You pay $4,000 for a bargain like this, and we've won 3 in a row now. A lot of fun, and a lot of boys that, well, one of them I met today, but you put a lot of guys into the same horse, you buy a tribe one, you can have a lot of fun. We've
talked about this horse so many times, and I think Mark introduced it probably perfectly, the 930 metre specialist. But when you come to Ascot with a rail at 15, you get the easterly breeze, and then you find yourself out in front, not doing too much work. There was a lot to like through the early stages.
There certainly was, but you hold off a horse like Disco Metal that's run Red Paddy to a length. I mean, I think we've come home there in 35.55, so you know we had to go fast and we had to try and hold him off late, and that's what we did. With probably a few nervous moments. You've got Willie Pike trying to chase down a country jock, but we love him anyway.
The horse is going really well as well, seems to be happy in the new environment and really thriving.
Yeah, Maria's stable's humming. She's got a group of nice horses.
Well done, mate. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks.
There's Scotty Embry having a chat with us. We'll grab Mitchell Pateman too. The country jock's trying to bolt on us, but we won't let him go too far. And Mitchy, it's always great when we do see you come to town, and even better when you get a win for the boys.
Yeah, it's good to get one for the boys. He sort of put the writing on the wall his last couple at Narrogin. Was sort of probably a little bit worried that was maybe all he was, but I sort of thought during the week he was going pretty well, and yeah, he's proved me right.
Have you felt that he's just been getting stronger and stronger, and that, as you said, this 1,000 metres wasn't going to be too far?
No, I never really posed the 1,000 as a question, probably more just the form of the other 2 races. He ran in a 12 at Albany and held on pretty well 3 starts ago, so he's a lot fitter now, and yeah, he's going well.
Makes the trip worth it.
Yeah, keep all the boys happy. A lot of them watching at home in Albany, they had a slow one and then come into this one, and yeah, they're a happy bunch of boys. That's the main thing.
Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Cheers.
There's Mitchell Pateman, winning jockey aboard a Brigands, taking out race number 3 here in Ascot, the Class 3 handicap, a 56+ event.